We've found out about some places that have some extremely weird phenomena. Read on to find out about some of the strangest places on the planet. The Hum, New Mexico, USA, and Woodland, UK. Everyone knows how annoying constant low-level noise can be. The sound of a slow dripping tap or someone repeatedly tapping their foot could drive a saint to distraction. So imagine what it must be like to live with that kind of irritating sound all the time. In the 1990s, residents of the town of Taos in New Mexico began complaining about hearing a faint sound, like a distant car engine. Not everyone hears the strange noise called the hum, but many of the victims complain of loss of sleep, dizziness, headaches, and anxiety. Investigators have suggested that the noise is caused by sounds produced naturally by the ear, or by waves crashing together on the ocean floor. Most recently, a hum also struck the tiny English village of Woodland in 2011.
It's loudest on Sundays,
says one resident.
It's a bit like a fridge, but it definitely isn't my fridge.
For the moment, the hum remains a mystery that continues to drive its victims mad.
The Tree of Life, Bahrain. Sitting majestically on a high sandy hill in the middle of the desert, 2 kilometers from Jebel Dukhan in Bahrain, is one of the most fascinating natural wonders of the world. The Tree of Life, an ancient mesquite tree, has survived in the desert for 400 years, miles from any other form of vegetation, and with no apparent source of water. Although the mesquite tree can develop a very wide and deep root system, scientists and biologists have been unable to locate the source of water that sustains the tree. This baffling enigma has made the tree a major tourist attraction in the Middle East. But for the local Bedouin tribes, there is no mystery about the tree. They believe that the mythical god of water, Enki, has blessed the tree and has kept it alive and growing all these years.
The Naga fireballs, Thailand and Laos. Every year, around the time of the October full moon and at the end of the Buddhist rains, hundreds of red glowing balls of light are seen shooting up from the Mekong River before silently exploding in mid-air. Skeptics put the phenomenon down to a clever hoax, but there are records written by monks who witnessed the mysterious fireballs hundreds of years ago. To many of the thousands of believers who gather along the banks of the Mekong to view this amazing sight, the fireballs are the breath of Naga, a mythical serpent that lives in the river.
I've seen the Naga,
says one local.
It was like a huge silver snake swimming down the river.
Others, however, believe that the fireballs are a natural phenomenon caused by methane gas bubbles escaping from the riverbed.
Black Mountain, Australia. Formed from volcanic magma around 260 million years ago, Black Mountain is made up of a labyrinth of massive black boulders. It's a wonderful, unique place, but it has a dark history, and locals claim visitors should beware. Explorers have described the maze of caves and narrow passageways in the mountain, and some have reported an interior inhabited by vampire bats and gigantic pythons within pockets of suffocating bad air. Countless stories tell of the people who have walked into the caves, never to return. Even a farmer and his herd of cattle are said to have disappeared into the mysterious caves. Some say that the eerie sounds of loud cries and banging are the lost trying to find their way out. Others insist it's the natural sounds of water and cracking stones in the caves. There is also a legend that a cat-like beast called the Queensland tiger is responsible for the disappearances, as it prowls the area and drags victims into its lair in the caves. Intriguingly, descriptions of the Queensland tiger closely resemble a species of lion which became extinct in Queensland about 20,000 years ago,